Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the week 6 team builder and battle of the NBBL Monotype division. We're currently 3-2. Can't quite remember our diff. I think we're like +2 or +3. This week we're taking on Maki, who's Mono Dragon. And like most dragons in the game, it's a pretty scary team, as you can see on the right side of your screen. Some big threats, but you know, we do have a favorable matchup, at least in terms of that they're stab, but we do resist. But definitely not going to be easy. Just the sheer quality of the Pokemon on my opponent's team is really good. So first off, we're bringing Super Spadef and Poleon. This guy's mainly here switching to stuff like the Noivern, the Walking Wake, the Dragouge. Super good for those three. We've got the Wakan, in case Goodra wants to switch on, or like Latios, because they both learn T-Bolt. We can switch in decently on Kyurem. He does learn Earth Power, but if we can get rocks up, get him coming in, taking rocks, going to be pretty nice. Pretty decent in Hydrapple as well. Poleon's one of our big sort of defensive walls this week. We're going to hope he can stay alive a while. Rocking competitive as well, just because their only removal is Noivern Defog. So could get proc there. Next up, since their only removal is Noivern Defog, which isn't the greatest hazard removal, we're rocking Klefki here. Spikes Reflect, Light Screen, and Dazzling Gleam. I thought about T-Wave, but I think just having a damaging move is really good with my Fairy type here. We've just got some mixed bulk. Spikes look really good here. It's literally everything except Noivern, so it could be really huge. Oh, and Latios, I suppose. But I'm not super scared of Latios or Noivern in general. So yeah. Third up, we've got Hawks. We're rocking full Spadef, which might seem a little weird, but it's because we've got Iron Defense, and we could still switch in on like a Garchomp or a Roaring Moon move pretty easily, unless they've, you know, got some boost to attacks, since Skarmory just has such a large natural Fizz Def. Body Press, it's literally like the only thing that resists is Dragouge, who doesn't really do a ton to us. Noivern, same as well, does get Flamethrower, but we do have Empoleon to switch into that. And then Latios, of course, is going to take it pretty well. But if, say, only 2 of those 3 come, you know, and then Skarmory can get really out of hand really quickly, because it's faster than some of his like super slow Pokemons like Hisuian Goodra, Hydrapple, Appleton. And our defense is just really good here, and we're pretty, you know, specially invested as well, so we're not going to go down to a like T-Bolt from a Latios unless it's super special attack spec, something like that. Akaberry, mainly to help 1v1 Garchomp, and can take it from Gouging Fire as well, which could be quite useful to get a cheeky Whirlwind now or something. But yeah. Fourth up, we've got Choice Scarf GHOLDENGO. The only switch in the Shadow Ball is Roaring Moon. And Dazzling Gleam also is really free. It's just a Dragon team. Thunder Wave, which is really nice, and then Trick as well. Didn't really need any other moves. Thought about Power Gem for possibly that Gouging Fire and the Kyurem, but I think I do prefer Thunder Wave and Trick. And I don't want to really lock in a Power Gem against like a Garchomp or a Goodra. Give them 3 turns could be very scary. Yeah. I thought about Scarf or Chaladon, but I think it's a little too obvious, so we're going with the AV. This guy can eat a hit from pretty much everything, and then KO it back. Just being honest, we've got Draco Meteor, Dragon Pulse, Body Press, and Mirror Coat. You know, obviously we're going to be clicking the Dragon moves if I can, but Body Press there for that Hisuian Goodra. Mirror Coat, if I see an opportunity. I didn't see any other move I like, so Stamina as well. I'm pretty standard EVs on this guy. And sixth up, we've got King Gambit. Thought about Defiant, but I like the Supreme Overlord. Really good cleaner this game. The only Dark Resist is that Roaring Moon again. As you can see, only Ghost and Dark Resist on the team, so it's gonna have a lot of work cut out for it. Kowtow Cleave Low Kick, really good here. Does 120 base power to that guy, Kyurem, and I think Hisuian Goodra. For sure the other 2, I don't think I count Goodra, but it's a heavy Pokemon anyway. Sucker Punch, of course, and Sword Stance. We're rocking the Citrus, because I didn't really see another item I loved. Obviously, a few different resist berries could have been key here, but there's too many, like random coverage moves some of these Pokemon get. Like, dragons love getting random fire moves or ground moves. So we just went with the Citrus. King Ammon's pretty naturally bulky anyway, so if we're near full HP, we should be able to take any kind of hit. That's the team for this week. Feeling I give it a 5 out of 10 confidence. Not super confident, but I think we've got a few things. I think it's going to be an uphill battle for sure. But nonetheless, let's hop right into it, fellas. So right before we get into the battle, just letting you guys know ahead of time, the background audio messed up, and I had to use this program basically to take it out because I wanted the live like voiceover, or I didn't want to do a voiceover. I wanted the live commentary for you guys. So there is going to be no game audio. My mic might sound a little weird because it ran through a program, obviously, and I had to compress the video. So hopefully it still looks okay. I think it should still be 1080/60 at least. So, but if there's a few frame skips, sorry about that in advance. But I will have some background music over it, so it's not totally bland. But yeah, hope you guys still enjoy the video. Week 6 of the NBBL. Let's see what Maki bro. Gouging Fire, Walking Wake, Garchomp, Noivern, Flying Moon, and Gudra Hisui. Pretty much expected. No Latios is nice to see though. No Kyurem's nice to see as well. Those are the main two. Do I just lead Arch? I'd say lead Chomp though. It's like I'm really in a bad spot. I guess Chomp is a good. Let's just lead Skarm. Let's lead Arch. I feel like I don't know. They could lead Gouging or Chomp and it's an issue. So Arch is like the okay middle ground on both, I think. And I don't think Chomp can one-tap Arch with a Quake unless he's like Banded. But Banded seems kind of crazy to run into Storm in these spots. But hey, could definitely be a thing. Okay, we see that. Fuck me, man. Do I just go hard Skarm? Who would they go into on Skarm? Probably Gouging Fire. I'm just gonna Draco Meteor, man. Sub. Okay. Fair play. We miss. Oh man, it's not a huge deal if we win -2. It is a big deal if we miss that though. It was lefties. I think we've got to go Skarm now. I do wonder if there's special chant. SD. Okay, they're not. They're probably Earthquake and like Stone Edge. Could be Fire Fang. We're just gonna Whirlwind. Fire Blast. Okay, we got the off. How much does this do? 234, not a ton. 30%. They are fully invested in special attack, so their other move's probably Earth Power. If I had to guess. This is the one guy I don't want out on Skarmory, man. Oh my god. That's so unfortunate. Like, oh my god. Like I need Empoleon L2 for the wake. I think I'm just gonna go into you and click reflect. Like he might just die, but what the fuck can I do? He crash. And you die. Okay. Cool. I guess we'll go into you. I don't know. That is the most unfortunate, like, sequence of turns I've had in a very long time. Does Pulse kill this? Now if they're like charcoal or something, wouldn't matter. Pulse might not. I mean, I don't think we can Draco. By Gregory? Ellie. Okay, I was about to say, don't look AV. I see lefties. What is Goodra doing to me? Are you gonna like iron defense, body press? I'll go for body press first. Even a max HP Goodra takes a fair amount for this, so. Okay, I think they're like max defense. Hurts. That is cool. That is cool. I think Pulse and the Draco might kill from here. Question mark. Even after the lefties. Might be close. We'll see. Could be Earthquake. Could be, I think, Body Press might just do more since they're like, I think their max defense or have a good amount of investment, so. First again. I don't know if Pulse kills. We'll just do it again. It's gotta be close. Okay, cool. I think I had to take the risk of possibly a roll there because, like, I'm so down anyways, and if I kill at -2, Gouging Fire just comes out for free and can for sure tank any hit from me. And, you know, it just kills one of my Pokemon, so I think I had to take that risk there to even have a, like, chance to get back into this game. Make it competitive. They don't know I'm AV, which is pretty big still. I knew Arch was going to be a big problem for them, but... See the Chomp come back out. He's always pulsed this guy. Okay, he's got Earthquake, that's so he's mixed said. Got it, got it. I think sure Draco, but we'll see. Does pick up the KO. Massive. I figured they'd run Flamethrower, Fire Blast, something like that. Midnight. Oh, this is the moon. We always go for a body press here. Quite, yeah, makes sense. We just got in a Skarm, I believe. No, Roos this turn. Yeah. Gotta go Wake or Noivern. Either way, I go Empoleon, so. Vice Preds. This is the Noivern. Get some of that HP back. I could go for like a U-turn here, but it is what it is. ED Noivern would be a really cool brain here.
U-turn, okay.
I think they go gouging here. Probably want to Earthquake Mr. Empoleon. Well, probably just T-Crash, actually. Moon might be, like, Scarf or Banded. I feel like they always go gouging here. They force a kill on me. Kind of a bad play from me. Oh, really? Okay. Wonder why they went into this. Earthquake? Okay. How much would Noivern do to us? No Aqua, of course. Noivern. That's a decent chunk. It's Iron Defense here. Okay. Did they go back into Noivern? They do. Okay. What's Body Press? Flamethrower? Okay, are they max special attacks? Looks like it. Actually got a high roll on that one, unfortunately. We'll Roost here. This chip on Noivern, I think it's going to go a long way with Gambit or Goldengo. Okay, good play, good play. Flamethrower. I'm gonna Body Press. I think they'll... Good play, good play. I don't know if U-turn would kill me. You know, I am a Skarmory. Like, no shot, right? Flip through as well. Do I Ice Beam here? Let's flip turn. Flip turn, yep. What? Yeah, this is Wake. Yep. Not gonna lie. I'm really surprised they went Wake on my Empoleon. Here goes Dango. He could die to... Let's just... I'm calculating specs. It could very well be Specs enemy though, and that's why. Let me look. Even Specs wouldn't do a ton. I guess I don't do a ton back to it. I think we'll go Dango here. Yeah, I mean, I've got to get a chip on this, so we'll just D-Gleam here. That does a ton. Flamethrower. We die. We do. Also roll with Specs, unfortunately. We just did not get very lucky this game. Or rocks. Late game rocks. Could be good here. We'll see, man. We'll see. Maybe they should have flipped here. I think they're just going to sack this, though. Yeah. I mean, click until they die. Yarn. We'll roost one more time. No burn from any of the flamethrowers was really nice though. Like I gotta say that was fortunate. Unless they were modest, but I don't think that can't on modest threads. So I don't know. Unless they just didn't expect threads to come. I don't know if they can the crown either. Hello, Mr. Gouging Fire. I do not like you. ED. Well, folks, might be it. I got like 40% chip on gouging earlier. Might have went better. I mean, there is a chance we live this E-Crash. I mean, we always play for that out. You know what I mean? Unless they're adamant. If they're adamant, we don't. But it is what it is at that point. You know what I mean? Which I think they had to be adamant to kill my other Pokemon. But like, crit sucker never kills it. So yeah, not even close. Yeah. The wagon's just OP, man. I think it's just the best type in Monotype, no? Like, especially, like, if we take a look, Gen 9 Pokemon Dragon on the team. Roaring Moon, Walking Wake, Gouging Fire. Three really good Pokemon. Hisuian Goodrow, basically Gen 9, because it wasn't in the Gen 8 game. So that's 4 really good Dragon. Well, is the Dragon just like by far the best one? I think it and Electric are the two best. But I think Dragon's just better with the Terrors. Since there's no limit on like your Pokemon points. Like they're all free pretty much. I feel like Dwagon's just OP, but that initial exchange was so it put us on the back foot immediately. I think I called back decently, but Draco miss into Whirlwind and out of like Noivern would have been completely okay. He doesn't do anything to us. We 1v1 Udra as you saw. Walking Weight can't beat us 1v1. It was the 4th Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon would have died. It would have got a nice Earthquake off. Let's actually take a look. Just because I'm curious. Earthquake would have did a bit over half. So I would have, but trading the Roaring Moon, I would have went with that. Argue played well though. Just some unfortunate stuff on our end. Those first cheats on. I decided Klefki's screens could have been really nice here. Gambit or Dango. But yeah, GG's.